I love men.
I don't want to. I'm done. I'm done. We haven't done a build in a while. Filmed one anyway. We've done plenty that haven't been filmed. We've got the new Lian Li releases, the new Galahad and the reverse SL Infinity fans. So we thought we'd just do a video, go through everything. There's a few little pointers that from building the PC, the black one that's live this week, that I've noticed that people might find quite helpful. So we've got a MSI 4080, everything's white in this MagniumGear. MagniumGear, there's one that will, by the time this video is up, that'll be finished. This one's gonna be live. Jose's gonna edit it just in time for the comp. Yeah, let's crack on with it.
So this one's the white one, the other one that's live is just black. This one's exactly the same, white, with the Infinity screen on the front. What's it called?
Infinity screen on the front.
No, you told the company.
MagniumGear, I did just say that, but you weren't
basically, Lian Li.
No, it's Thermaltake. I believe they're owned by Thermaltake, and it is like a Lian Li 11.
So we're going to try and, me and James are going to try and build this in 30 minutes.
Because I've got man flu, and Luke is on a caffeine detox. Well, he was on a caffeine detox, so you'll be fine in a few minutes.
Because we've got to get to the warehouse. Well, I've got to get to the warehouse. I don't know what, he's probably going to watch golf videos or something. Is that right?
I haven't even got the energy to debate. I don't like this. New screwdriver, automatic screwdriver, because if you leave anything in this warehouse, it gets broken within a matter of time.
Well, that one had a rubber fist on the end the other day.
Right, okay.
Which I used for the photo.
So whatever I do to it, it's not going to be as bad as what you did to it then.
Yeah, I've got to get to the warehouse and start painting today. The carpenters were in last week and in this morning. They're finishing at midday, which is in an hour and 5 minutes. Massive wall. Because we have now a month today until we have to be out of this warehouse. And as you can see, there's shit everywhere. We have a heat press being delivered today in the new warehouse.
If anyone wants to buy a smaller one.
Yeah, if you want to buy a smaller heat press.
Ridiculously cheap. Worth about 3,500, going up for 1,400 or 1,500.
Let us know. New heat press being delivered. More on that coming soon at some point. Don't really know when.
Yeah.
Just before holiday last year.
I like this. This is actually quite good, yeah.
On the website now, well, it's probably not actually, it'll be ended. The Bosch screwdriver.
You were trying to think what it's called.
Yeah, I don't know.
Screwdriver. Bosch Professional, that'll be.
Bosch Professional. This is going up as a setup, so we've got ROG. We haven't done one of these in a bundle before, actually. Actually, this was the first comp we've ever. Jesus Christ, it's heavy. This is the first comp we've ever done one of.
Don't do. Oh my god, I thought you were going to put it on that graphics
The Alienware monitor. Yeah, so this will be up Friday evening with a load of instruments again. I do keep saying we're going to change the instruments, but when it comes to getting the comp live, there's just so much going on. It's just like, yeah, just do the same again. Until we get in the new warehouse and everything's sorted and on track, then...
They're going well, like different mix of what people take.
We need to mix up the instruments. And Steam Decks, we haven't been able to do Steam Decks because they've been out of stock. I've now ordered, I think, 10 of them.
Do you know the price difference? White tax. That sounds bad, but it is legit because it's white. Things are generally more expensive because they make more of the black stuff. So that is round about 150 to 180 pounds more than the
white.
Yeah.
I think the silver downplays it too.
Strimmer. You like a bit of strimmer cable?
Plans for PCs, James?
Okay, so this one live when you see this video, then we've got a couple of stock PCs, haven't we?
Yeah, we've got fucking loads of stuff.
Should we go through what we've got? We've got the Area 51, probably, everything's probably normally 48, isn't it? So this one here, that was in a comp, someone took cash alt, so that's gonna go back up at some point. That might come up just after this because white, black, white, black. This one was one on Friday, so this is being posted out. Alex is sending that out today. That's the one with the LCD screen. This one is currently in a comp that that'll be drawn. That'll be gone. That's one of the main prizes. Yeah, this is a stock one.
That's one on.
Yeah, everyone likes this one. The ROG Lian Li Evo. That's really nice. The Strix motherboard. Okay, so Lian Li stuff. I've just put the strimmer cables in, and we've got the new Galahad Trinity, the Galahad 2 Trinity, and this is the non-performance one. The performance one comes without RGB fans, so we went for the normal one. But there's nothing, these are great anyway. and obviously you can then get the RGB with them. And the pump that's a great pump. The Acertech pumps are in everything anyway. This does have a new way of wiring everything. So you get this is what I wish that Lian Li would do. The Strimer cables come with their own box that goes in the top there. Needs a USB port for that one. That's all that uses for, is just for the Strimer cables. So this is the new Lian Li Infinity all-in-one RGB hub. The way that this works, you need a USB for this as well. So most motherboards nowadays, the B650 that this one is, only has 2 USBs, and you also need one for the pump. That's the new addition, is the pump has its own RGB controller via USB. So online, if you have a look at some videos on YouTube, it'll tell you that you can use either this port on the side here to go into the RGB connector of the motherboard, or USB. It doesn't work. I've tried it. Whether there'll be a firmware update and it will work, if you just plug in this cable that comes, we haven't got it connected because we're going to go USB, it won't work, it won't be detected, nothing will happen. If you unplug the Strimer cables and just take the USB out of that and just run that, because that's also got its own RGB motherboard connector, that also won't come on. So basically, long and short of it is you need one of these. Quick and easy, why do I keep saying RGB? It's USB. Splitter, pop that in one of them, the USB motherboard ports, pop one of the Lian Li things in there, and then you have a spare 2. And then you've got 3 USBs that'll all be detected by Lian Li L Connect. Let's just do exactly what I said. Oh, another thing as well, which is really good, which all manufacturers should do, this comes pre-assembled. These fans are already on, yep.
Oh shit.
And new addition to Lian Li, which is brilliant, because if you look here, this PC looks amazing. These are the exact same fans, apart from they now release these in reverse blade fans. Now we can see the front of the fans. So the airflow is going to go exactly the same way, but you get to see the better side of the fans. For some reason, you can only buy them in singles.
Really?
Yep. Also, new addition.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
And you can change the faceplate on that. Did we show you? Me and Jose had a play around with them, didn't we?
Put the post up about the GTR. Didn't do as well.
How many likes did it get?
Well, as expected. I said 2,000 likes and I put it live. It didn't. I'm going to wait.
But that's only the people that have looked on Facebook at that time.
It's been seen by like 15,000 people.
It's your call, isn't it?
Can't run the risk. It's too expensive to make a massive loss. Could bring in a lot of customers, but the GTR, I don't really want to lose. I'm happy to take a little bit of a loss because investing in a new demographic, but a lot of people said they'd take the cash.
Yeah, I think they would. I mean,
what would you take, Jose?
What would it cost Jose to insure it?
Me right now, at this moment, I'll take the cash because I can't drive it.
Boss doesn't pay enough to be able to drive it, yeah?
Insurance would be madness, man. I don't reckon they'd insure you.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't, would they?
You have to go to a specialist insurance.
That's the problem. Like, if you put it live, then there are going to be so many people that go, oh, there's no point in me entering because I can't insure it.
For me,
it's
my
like
van
almost...
and that is 1,200 quid a year.
Because you're old.
That's that 10-inch dildo you got someone to go pick in the warehouse.
Can we stop talking now, because that actually can't go on live.
What was it?
Yeah, thank you. This isn't going to be a half-an-hour build, is it?
I don't know why.
You just like, because you just make things slower, but don't go, because then it's just awkward. Because I don't know.
Crep check.
Oh, you do not want to do that.
Why?
Because you're wearing Crocs.
What's wrong with that?
Mine are just mica greens. These are my everyday shoes. They're a bit beat up.
You got the Yeezy ones.
Yeezy slides?
Yeah.
Like you have?
Yeah. And they gave me blisters.
Everything gives you blisters. You've got them weak feet. Yeah. Right. Don't be a dickhead. Stop it.
I love men. I love men. I love men.
Right. Have you? No, that bit is not in that, is it? Cable from the pump into pump header.
Alex! Come here.
Done.
What? Have you seen this card yet? That's a warm welcome, isn't it?
That was mean.
That's horrible.
That was so mean.
I told
This
everyone
just
that
brings the tone down.
Yeah.
You're already zoomed in on the Crocs and socks.
Have you ever built a PC, Alex?
I looked into it ages ago.
I think we should do a video where Alex builds a PC.
What's for changing on the...
Yeah.
Oh, what
But
did
we-
you change on it? What's the difference?
Did you say that was good, wasn't it? I couldn't put it on like that. Talk to these lot about new products and everything. Straight over their heads. This is the new Lian Li stuff that has the
Does this fit on the
I
old
heard you
Galahad?
through the wall, not gonna lie.
You can't remove it.
Are you fucking serious? This is the whole point we're doing this video, is the new stuff.
Yeah, but does new fit on old?
No, because it's new. This one here on the new Lian Li, the single pack fans, they come, each one of them comes with a cable. Just use one of the cables, and then the Galahad comes with this connector. So you put the RGB connector in, that'll then let you connect to the Lian Li L Connect 3 box.
Jose, how long have you been recording?
I've had to stop recording again because it's been 30 minutes.
I was like...
Filmed in
I
30
heard
minutes, huh?
minutes through the wall.
It weren't for 30 minutes, was it? Because you like are just putting the fist in places and doing shit. 1,000 likes on the post you posted about me with my lawnmower in the water.
James crashed his lawnmower in the
Yeah, they all know because if they're watching this, they've seen the post, haven't they?
Sorry. If you haven't seen it, go to Facebook and take
Easy
a
mis-
scroll,
it was
you can
easy
see James'
mistake.
lawnmower in the river.
We're getting there now. Why am I putting this on backwards? This is see what. You can't put any of that in.
Why?
Well, because no, you don't want people to know you're homophobe, do we?
I'm not homophobe. I kiss men. I love men. This is where he just puts that in.
Chances of this working first time?
0.
PCs have been quite difficult due to batches of bad Corsair RAM. For some reason, DDR5. DDR5's just been a bit temperamental at the minute, and I've sent a few back RMA, but yeah, it's so difficult to diagnose it because it just sometimes will start and then it'll be intermittent. They'll pass RAM tests, memory tests, and they just then all of a sudden blue screen. Luke, I don't know. Do you want to put the GPU in? You could do that while I'm doing this, couldn't you? We'd like this end. Chances of Luke messing it up. Wait.
Say 7 out of 10.
Oh, definitely, at least 7 out of 10. Right, go on then, carry on. Did you actually take 3 out?
Yeah.
I didn't do that last time, I didn't realise.
I've always said it.
This sounds, I can't even see
took
it, and
the wrong ones
it
out.
feels.
I took
You took the top 3, didn't you? Yeah, always better.
That does not sound good.
Oh, whoa, that sounds like you're crunching something. That does not sound good at all.
do anything. I was doing it right. It made exactly the same noise.
Bit crunchy, isn't it?
Down.
Yeah.
No, up.
No, down.
Why are you tightening the one that's not on it?
I'm not. I'm screwing out because it needs to go under.
No, it doesn't. The graphics card just needs to pull up.
Pull up.
Like a bit like that.
It needs to go down.
That's absolutely fine.
What?
It needs to go down, doesn't it? Did we trust in putting that 12-volt connector in, Jose, without breaking it?
I'm gonna hang.
You can do that, are you? Do 2 hands, please. This is very... Ta-da! Done. Right, that's finished. Don't look at that side. We'll sort the cabling out afterwards. Hopefully it works. I'm sure it will.
Probably not.
Update the BIOS firmware on the motherboard. Get all the RGB. What colours do you want on this one? Green.
Purple.
No, we do purple too much.
Red.
I don't like red. Red's weird.
Alex.
He won't say a sensible answer. Pick a colour. Pick a colour! Okay, I don't even care anymore.
Let's go
We're
green.
just going to make it, it's going to be rainbow coloured at this rate. I'll just turn it on, not set anything up, and it'll
go
come
green.
on rainbow.
Go.
It's got to turn on first.
Yeah, oh, yeah, that is true. This is finished. It's going to be, I can't even remember what colour we said.
White.
White.
But like a dark white.
Okay,
Dark one.
we're out.
Time.
All right, I tried to finish this 5 minutes ago.
I'm not getting
But-
monetized.
these bunch of idiots won't let me do it. So yeah, this one's finished.
Bye.
Gonna set it all up, Luke.
See you later. James, just wave into the camera.
Yeah,
and say,
goodbye. See you later.
cheerio,
It's done.
bye.
Look at it.
Smile.
Wow.
Look, make sure.
Amazing.
Look, make it look like you
I
want to be
don't
here.
feel very well. I don't want to. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not doing it
Cheerio.
anymore.
Bye.
I'm going.
Love you all.